What is going on, my fellow YouTubers out there on the YouTube platform? What up? So, I am doing this video because this guy right here, him right here, this guy is the know-it-all. And I want to tell you about some stuff that I really think that you out there should have, because if you don't, man, you might regret it later. So let's talk about this. So you're watching this video either because you are curious, or maybe you're just one of my subscribers that watches my video. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to talk about some of the things that I recommend that you get before, or if you are doing Uber or any other delivery service, okay? Because these things will help you in the long run. Trust me, I know. Alright, so first thing on the list is insulation bags. Because you know what? If you're probably doing deliveries and you're not getting good tips at all, either their people are cheap, or you're delivering their stuff cold and they're not happy about it, especially if it's food that's supposed to be hot. Insulation bag is really important, and if you live in an area where it is so cold apparently, or so hot that you have to run your AC, then it's probably time that you invest in an insulation bag and maybe some type of heating pad to go in the bottom of that bag, or maybe a portable hair dryer that you can plug into your cigarette lighter port or something. I'm sure you can figure something out. You've got to be a genius. You can figure something out, something along those lines. However, there is a problem though, is if you are going to be using a cigarette lighter to put a portable blow dryer in the bag to kind of heat it up and then zip it up so that until you get to the person's destination, the drop off location, you might have a problem with something that's coming up in the video real soon, which that would be coming up real soon. But the next thing that I highly recommend, and I have to warn you, if you do get one of these things, that you remember there are laws in this country, in the good old states of America, where you are not, right there, you are not allowed, okay, to, I'm trying to get my camera because my arm is getting weak of holding this heavy phone. You are not allowed to film in certain places. That includes, you're not allowed to film in public bathrooms. That means you're not, I don't know why you'd be delivering foods in bathrooms anyways, but never know. Could be delivering something to a bathroom. I don't know why you would be. Whatever. You're not allowed to film in public bathrooms. You're not allowed to film in doctor's offices. You are not allowed to film in hospitals either, or any places that forbid recording on premises. So you have to respect those laws. Otherwise, you can get in some serious trouble because of laws that forbid you from recording in those places. You should know that now. But with that being said, you should have a body camera. Why should you have a body camera, you might ask, Matthew? Well, because you know what? Guess what happens sometimes, and unfortunately these things happen. Hopefully they never happen to you, but they've happened to this guy right here. In fact, it happened to me yesterday. Before I uploaded this video, I made it because I decided, you know, it's finally time that I probably do this video anyways, because it's been this video of this on my phone. I've done it a couple times where I've been in my car, but I never uploaded it. But anyways, God forbid that you are out making a delivery, right? And you either deliver or are delivering the food, and then you face plant yourself in somebody's property because something's in the way and you don't see it because it's dark when you're making the delivery. There may be something in the yard, some type of chair or something, For example, for me, I tripped over a freaking driveway curb. This curb, I couldn't even see it because it was this much of a spacing between the guy's driveway and his walkway. So as soon as I approached his driveway, there was about this much of his driveway sticking up, and basically his sidewalk was lower. So when I walked forward towards this driveway, my boot literally hit that edge, and I freaking lost balance, and I went almost face first into his driveway. Luckily, my hands went first. I got a little bit of a scarring. I don't know if you can even see that right. Maybe just barely right here in the palm of my hand. There's a little small bit of scarring on my hand there. My thumb, maybe. I don't know if anything's really showing on my thumb, or it's kind of a discoloration. Probably not. But there was a little bit of a discoloration. Maybe right there you can probably see that, where my thumb kind of like went into the sidewalk at like that angle. I mean, you probably can see that black and blue mark right there a little bit on my thumb. So, and my knee's kind of messed up too, but I won't show you that. It's not too bad. A little bit of skin got taken off. But, if you have to go to the hospital because you get seriously hurt, right, and you don't have insurance, because right now, in today's day and age, we're dealing with a problem here in this country with health insurance, so hopefully you got good insurance, because if you don't, you can be paying out of pocket for it. And let's just say you're going to be working overtime for Uber or whatever company you're working for to make that money back. But anyways, that being said, it could be a big bill. It could be a big bill just to go to ER and get your body x-rayed for whatever happened to you. Whether it, God forbid, you break something, you need some type of proof if you are going to take these people to court, because technically they should have these things lit up. Shouldn't have stuff in their yard, because it is a hazard to go deliver something and you get hurt on their property. Or God forbid you're out delivering food, right, or something to somebody's house, and somebody's dog is loose and their dog chews you a new butt, right? You need to have that as evidence to take to court, so you can literally sue these people for you getting injured and all that stuff. You probably gonna need evidence. If you ain't got no evidence, it's your word against theirs. I mean, you could have fell anywhere. The dog, it could have been somebody else's dog. It wasn't their dog. Unless you got witnesses. So, anyways, let me say, a body camera is very helpful to help you if that ever happens. Next thing you might want to have is pepper spray or mace, because you never know when you're going to deal with some knuckleheads that might want to physically hurt you, whether you're doing Uber as a driver, you're just taking people from point A to point B, and you got drunk some person in there, and they get really aggressive with you. They don't want to pay you or something like that, yada yada yada, or they try to attack you if you are a young female doing this yourself, just doing stuff, and you got an intoxicated male in your car and he gets aggressive with you or tries to harm you in some way. You got to have somebody to defend yourself, and mace or pepper spray is a good solution for you to have, because God forbid somebody tries to hurt you, rob you, or something like that. You will hopefully have a body camera and pepper spray or mace to help you out until you are able to get away from that area, and then call authorities and let them hopefully help you or something like that. And then the last thing to recommend is a dash cam and a backup camera, or a dash cam and a camera for the back end of your car, because God forbid there are some people out there that are just so stupid. I don't even know how the heck they got a driver's license, but they are so stupid. They don't know how to use turn signals. They just cut they just cut in front of you or cut you off, and you're busy, trying to talk to the customer or something like that, and then some idiot, cuts in front of you. You slam into them, or they rear into you, or something like that, or you're at a traffic light, it's your turn to go, and then there's somebody on the right or somebody on the left that just decides they're just going to say, hey dude, I don't even care, they YOLO, I'm just going to blow that red light and see what happens. And then here you go that way, and then they just completely destroy your car, and hopefully by some miracle you survive. And if you do survive and you are able to function and be a normal person again and not traumatized, you can hopefully use that in court to sue the crud out of this person and get so much money that you'll never have to do any type of labor again. You'll just be able to live the dream of sailing on your own boat in the beautiful oceans out there and going wherever you want to go. Never having to worry about money again because some clown destroyed your car and now you got a lot of money. Anyways, though, hopefully none of that stuff you ever have to experience doing this whole crazy thing, but it wouldn't help to have that stuff in case you ever do need it. And if you do need some of those things, this guy right here has put some links down there in the description for you to go ahead and buy from Amazon. And by you, the viewer, you buy those products using my affiliate link with Amazon, and then I get a very small, it's probably smaller than that, it's probably about the size of a grain of rice, if you know what I mean. Very small kickback on your nicely order. And they're, by the way, these are not high-end items either. These are like the low-end stuff to get you started. Should you get more serious, you can go out there and you can buy the sky is the limit on stuff. But this is like some of the easy, low affordable stuff for people who are just getting started or are going to get started. So you're not going to hopefully break the bank on buying them because you just go out and buy the stuff. So if you want to buy them, you're more than welcome to. Just use those links. By the way, if you ever want to support this channel, you can grab one of those links, save it somewhere on your computer or phone or whatever, make it a bookmark, who knows, whatever you want to do. And anytime you buy something off of Amazon, whether it's for like a holiday or just buying anything off Amazon, you can just simply paste that link into the browser that you're using, and you don't have to buy that item. You can just buy whatever you're buying. So the link may contain like a SD card or the dash cam, and you can just paste that into your browser and it'll take you to that link. But you can just simply go away from that link on Amazon and look for your 72-inch TV that you want to buy for $500-600. And when you check out at Amazon, they know because there's a little link in the URL that has my name on it that identifies me as somebody that brought you to their site to buy their stuff. So they give me a small kickback. So every time you buy something on Amazon or want to buy something off Amazon, if you want to help me out, you can do that by using one of those links, and it's a great way to help it out. Another way to help me out is becoming a subscriber to my YouTube channel and watching my videos when they are released, because the ads that are on these videos, just like on TV where they sell you something that you don't really need, are on my videos as well, and they make me some small change that eventually adds up one day to $1. So the more people who watch, the more pennies I make off of YouTube. And one day, maybe I'll make a lot of money and I can do something with it. You never know. But until then, that wraps up this video. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I look pretty good now in this video. I'm all cleaned up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got all cleaned up and shaved and got a new haircut and everything, looking all pretty for you guys in this YouTube video. And ladies too. Oh, mainly the ladies, not so much the guys, but the ladies. You know. I'll see you in the next video.